to the Apostolic Forum. I'm Dana Thompson, and today we have an exciting program. We're going to be talking about the 4-H Tobacco Prevention Project. And here to discuss this project with me is some 4-Hers. We have Shantae. How are you, Shantae?
Good, and yourself?
Excellent. And also we have Bruce.
How you doing?
And Braxton.
How you doing today, sir?
And Brian.
Yes, how you doing?
All right. I got all the B's, S and B's, S and 3 B's. All right. Before we begin to talk about the project, which I greatly appreciate, I know this project took a couple of months for you to get it together, and while it turned into a 2-minute or 3-minute message or so, just creating the project, I'm sure it was very, very entertaining and exciting. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we do, why don't you guys, since it's your first time being on this community program in which we reach out and share with others what's going on in our community and also what's going on in the affairs of our young people. That's why I'm so excited to see these young men here. Why don't you start out by just telling us your name and a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. My name is Shantae Stokes, and I'm an educator with Prince George's County 4-H Youth Development Program. Okay. And it's a program we provide services and programs to youth throughout Prince George's County that range from the ages of 5 to 18.
Wow. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been working in youth development for over 4 years, but I'm new with Prince George's County 4-H, so September actually would be a year.
Wow. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming today. All right, Bruce, tell us a little bit about yourself.
16 years old. I'm a student at Surrattsville High School. There I play varsity basketball, and I'm also a part of 4-H where we've done numerous volunteer projects.
Man, it's great that somebody as young as you, man, is committing some time to others. One of the first things I always tell people is that if you put others before yourself, you'll make it in life. That's always my motto. Bruce, you play basketball?
Yes.
How tall are you?
6'1".
6. You hesitated on that one there. You said 6 and 1. Let me ask you a question. What position?
I play shooting guard and small forward.
Shooting guard. You're making that the point. Give me the ball. You the guys that give me the ball. Well, welcome, Bruce. Glad you can join us today.
Thank you.
And also, we have Braxton.
Yes, I'm Braxton Carrington, 17 years old. I'm a recent graduate from Surrattsville High School, class of 2009. Yeah, I'm involved in a lot of activities, volunteer works. I'm in the 4-H, as you already know. I went to Jenna, Louisiana, to support the Jenna 6 with the young black males that was falsely accused and prosecuted. I'm concerned about my race and the other young people around me, and I'm a very compassionate young guy.
Wow, you sound like the activist over in there. I'm glad you can join us, Braxton. Tell us a little about Jenna. How did you experience? What did you experience leaving? After you saw everything, you volunteered, you did what you did. Just tell us the emotions and how you felt leaving.
Well, it was phenomenal. The ride was long, but when we got there, we shut the city down. It was more than 100,000 black people supporting each other, and it was amazing how we was able to come together as a family and support each other.
Wow. Well, thank you, Braxton, for sharing that experience. And also, we have Brian.
How you doing, sir?
Brian, you look mighty professional with a white shirt on. Does that mean you're a white-collar worker?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Brian.
Well, I'm 16 years old. I go to Surrattsville High School as well. I played basketball my 9th grade year, and I joined the chorus. I sing and I play basketball. Those are my 2 activities.
Wow.
And I do volunteer work as well. We go all over the place, volunteering and giving our time and helping others.
Oh man, that's wonderful. So, are you tenor, or you bass, or what?
Oh, I could sing tenor, alto, and bass sometimes. But most of the time, I'm a tenor or alto.
When I start singing around the house, my daughter always tells me to sing tenor, 10 or 11 miles away. But in any case, thank you, Brian, so much for coming today. We really appreciate it. I'm sure Surrattsville will be very grateful to know that they have 3 of their best represented here today. All right, let's talk about the 4-H. Before we talk about the project, the Tobacco Prevention Project, let's talk about 4-H because I don't think a lot of people know what 4-H is. And I've seen even shirts worn, and people say, what do these, 4 H's stand for? And just want to know a little bit more about the 4-H program in and of itself. Who's going to share that with me, more in depth about 4-H? And we're going to get Brian, and then I'll tell you. Yes, Brian.
Well, a lot of people think it's about farming and agricultural work and stuff, but a lot of it is volunteering and getting the youth active.
Wow. So it's really youth engaged for young people, bringing the young people in. Shante, you wanted to make more comments on that?
Yeah, 4-H, Prince George's County 4-H, it's an educational outreach program through the University of Maryland Extension.
Okay.
And we provide educational opportunities for youth ages 5 to 18. So our programs range from science, engineering, and technology. We also have programs in entrepreneurship, workforce development, and we have community-based programs, and that will consist of programs that meet at local recreation centers. We have after-school programs. We have some homeschool clubs. So it's a program that just pretty much covers anything that youth are interested in. We have over 40 curriculums that we provide to different organizations and also families that are interested in getting their kids involved with 4-H. And it's just great opportunities for you. Brian and Bruce and Braxton have participated in the program for quite some time, and they participate in leadership opportunities, and with the tobacco prevention program, they have opportunities to empower other youth, to do the right thing and motivate them to just continue to follow their goals and not allow tobacco to interrupt.
Well, Shante, let me ask you a question. Brian brought up a good point. He said something about most people think it's about farming. Why is it that, that stigma is sort of attached to 4-H when people think of 4-H?
Well, 4-H is a well-established program. In the earlier years, it was programs focused on agriculture. So, people, it's kind of difficult when they don't move away from that. And then if they don't have, when they don't have those other opportunities that they know about 4-H. So this is one of our new projects, the tobacco prevention. And then we also have camping programs. We just finished camping, and we took a group of kids camping, and the teen counselors pretty much took control over the camp. They established menus. They also came up with the workshop, the theme of the camp. So they provided those leadership opportunities. So our programs, if you're interested in agriculture, then we certainly can meet that need. But then also we have programs, like I said, in workforce preparation as well as entrepreneurship.
Right.
Then, science, engineering, and technology, that's a new push, and that's a mission mandate of the National 4-H Council. So we're focusing on that. So there's a lot that we're doing out in the community, and we're trying to expand and do more community outreach so that people are aware of our program, and also the wonderful things that 4-H is about, because our teams, as you can see, they get like real experience, and experience that you wouldn't be able to get if you're not in a program such as this, because our youth, they have public speaking.
Right.
So they can practice their public speaking so that when they go in for an interview, they have those skills that's needed to be successful.
So I can see it's pretty expansive, much more than just the agriculture piece, it sounds like.
Yes.
Well, Braxton and Bruce, did you guys have anything you want to add to what 4-H is to you, or anything about the 4-H program?
Well, 4-H is it's about the community and just helping others, getting the youth involved, youth engagement.
Youth engagement, that's key. Bruce, you wanted to add anything to that?
No, thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well, let me just ask you, as far as geographically, how is 4-H divided up geographically? Because if I live in Howard County, let's say, for instance, or if I live in Prince George's County or Anne Arundel County, are we talking something statewide here, or are we just talking something here in the Bowie area?
Well, actually, that's a great question, because 4-H, the state of Maryland, through the University of Maryland, we have programs in each county as well as Baltimore City. So even if you live in Howard County, you can contact your Howard County Extension office, and they have a 4-H program. So 4-H, that's a good thing about it. When you participate in 4-H,